Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Revelio.
Money. To come and see. Bang, media share. Udah ada tuh, coba cek tanda seru Saweria kan, bisa dilihat. Kalau sosial bus nggak punya bang, punya media share bang. Suara gamenya kebesaran kayaknya. Bentar. Kalau cek. Dah. Ada seru Saweria bang. We kan kita.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nggak punya kocak. Lah, sosial. Saweria kan bisa media share, cuk. Udah tak onin, cuk. Emang belum on. Jalan, cuk. Ya elah telurnya. Astaga.
Revelio.
Wih, kucing. Udah aing onin. Ternyata lupa di save anjir media share.
Revelio.
Apa enggak?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Revelio. Gak punya tuh. Sosial bus. Udah aku nyalain, ping. Media share. Bisa kan? Sudah bisa tuh.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
Ya tanda seru
The trolls were
Saweria
Ranrock's
dong.
distraction
Kan dari
so that Rookwood could
Saweria
get to me.
apa
And he would
media
have
share
had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
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 I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio. Accio.
Anjir.
Levioso.
Sorry, iseng.
Accio.
Akio.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges.
Lumos.
Handsome indeed. Or I'd fire up the cannon.
Leviosa.
So she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not
Yeah,
with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing.
Wih. Oke, lu wih.
Glad you could make it. Lucas
Revelio.
just over there.
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Oi.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Rig yellow shield with control spell. Berarti kuning sama kuning.
Protego. Ringo.
Like
Stupid one. There goes my way. Leviosa.
kenapa rasa lag anjing?
Sengo. Confringo. You're better than that. Protego. Leviosa. Divindo. That's all you've got. Accio. Confringo.
Pity more people can't watch the duel.
Kemarin lancar aja.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Dua kali. Oke.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Sebastian, my friend.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Ah, 3 orang. Anjir, aing berdua. Wah, coba. Kalau itu mau.
Protego!
Levioso!
Aduh.
Sendo.
Come on! Accio!
Levioso! Far away now.
Aduh.
Levioso. Confringo.
Levioso! Act like a winner!
Aduh.
Protego!
Levioso.
Accio!
Confringo.
Keep up on four!
Bingo.
Emang iya gak ada, Cuk. Wah, nih.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round.
Nih,
Let's go
lihat nih,
again.
Peng. Keluar nih. Ah, jadi kalah, Cuk, aku, Cuk. Aku cek. Ya, gak ada suaranya, Cuk. So, thank you, Gopik. Tuh. Keh. Kok gak ada notifnya, Pik? Emang ada tadi? Keluar. Itu kedengeran anjir suaranya.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Bentar. Suara teks tuh, speech-nya aing kurangin dulu. Harusnya bisa, Peng, itu, Peng. Loh, udah, Peng, anjing. Serius. Nih, lihat nih. Ya. Udah ada, Cuk. Iya, ada videonya, Cuk. Nih, real nih. Nih ya, lu lihat nih. Media center. Gak nih, Cuk. Tuh, bisa anjir. Nih, coba nih. Tuh bisa anjing. Wah, info gue pengen. Oh, harus 5 itu. Nih, aing jadi 5.000 nih. Ya, Cuk. Udah anjir. Ini pakai link yang tadi, Cuk. Pakai tanda seru Saweria. Real. Udah bisa anjir. Ya, Anda tidak bilang. Tuh, bisa kocak. Nih, contoh nih. Tuh, bisa anjir. Bentar. Duel.
Levio Confringo.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio!
Don't fly away now.
Fake Descendo. That's all you've got?
Leviosa.
Leviosa!
There goes your wager.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Stupid one!
Aduh.
Levio. You're better than that.
Act like a winner.
Confringo.
Leviosa!
Gila, anjing sakit banget.
Care to go again?
Ya ya.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Anjing, kalah terus cuk. Nah, main kalah.
Protego! Stupid one!
Confringo. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Protego. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Dead. Boy, aduh.
Protego!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Accio!
Dead.
Lindo.
Protego! Accio!
Astaga. Kocak cuk, kalah
Care to
terus.
go again?
Anjing.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa.
Protego! Stupid one!
Descendo. There goes your wager.
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Mind the one. Leviosa.
Protego! Leviosa!
Và nguyên liệu chính gồm có nước là bột mì, một ít bột tinh giòn và một số những rau củ như là một quả bí ngòi, một củ cà rốt, một ít hành lá, vài quả trứng và cuối cùng là một số những gia vị như là một ít tiêu, một ít tỏi và cuối cùng là một ít
Sus,
đường. Các bạn ơi, các bạn có biết không? Bình thường thì những đứa bé nhỏ, những đứa trẻ nó rất là làm biếng ăn rau củ và các bà mẹ thì rất là thương con của mình, thấy như là trong cái mỗi bữa cơm mua đút cơm cho nó là thấy nó nhè ra, nó không chịu ăn cơm á, nó không chịu ăn rau củ, nó sợ bị các bà mẹ sợ con của mình bị mắc nghẹn rau củ á, thì lại là không cho nó ăn rau, không cho nó ăn hành, không cho nó ăn tất cả các loại củ luôn, và vô tình cái tập tính nó sẽ đập cho con mình đó thì nó sẽ không ăn được, lớn lên nó cũng sẽ kém ăn rau củ và trong cơ thể không có đầy đủ chất dinh dưỡng cũng như là cái chất xơ đó. Vì vậy mà các mẹ có thể đánh lừa các con em của mình bằng cách là chúng ta hãy làm những cái loại bánh như thế này như không.
Care to go again?
Thank you Gobeng. Kalah terus cuk. Wih.
Glad to hear it.
Nipu kah manis? Thank you Beng.
Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
Kalau
Confringo.
Accio!
Leviosa. Confringo.
Accio! Protego!
That's all you've got?
Leviosa.
dead, kalah terus.
Accio!
Protego.
orang yang terakhir nggak bisa defend.
Potato! Levioso!
Stupid!
Levioso!
Mau kalah terus ya, BTW.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Wah, kocak ah manis. BTW banget.
Potato! Levioso!
Fly away now.
Fringo! Fringo! Levioso!
Levioso!
Fringo!
Levioso!
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Woi, perang anjing.
Fringo!
Levioso. I'm the one.
Pakan nih. Ya.
Levioso.
Accio!
Fringo!
Wah, Sebastian noob anjing.
Care to go again?
Tidak
I'll give it another
membantu,
go.
Cok.
Glad to
Ya
hear it.
elah, Sebastian. Kocak ya Sebastian. Aku harus dua.
Potato!
Accio!
Potato!
Levioso! Potato!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Levioso.
Levioso!
There goes my way.
Potato!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Accio!
Fino!
Lumos! Accio!
That's all you've got!
Potato! Accio!
Bas, akhirnya menang. Sebastian kentut, cukup bener.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Guys, Akio.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
That's
Leviosa.
You'll get it!
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Gọi là gặp mà.
Revelio.
Protego. Revelio.
Thomas Brown.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio.
Để ba bái đánh.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Kapan live mulai? Ngajakin mulai kah manis? Nanti malam bang. Live mulai bang. Anjay.
Incendio.
Ya. Tuang. Ya.
Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Kucing. Banyak banget tanya kucing. Banyak kan. Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian Manning. Aing sama Sebastian udah best friend banget.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oi, Sebastian. Oi.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sebastian. Hari-hari Sebastian. Kok merah-merah?
Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Spell menghilang. Yay. Player.
Revelio.
Harus ganti.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Ini orang-orang nggak kaget apa? Tiba-tiba pintunya buka sendiri.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Bagus, Bastian. Nice bit.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's written twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Itu juga ada boxnya. Kita ambil dulu. Box nomor 1, bro. Mantap. Ajarin cara buka spell, cara buka itu aja.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did I hear something?
Salah, Cuk.
Revelio.
Must have been nothing. Just my dearly departed imagination.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest art.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparator ini dong, reparo dong.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Mantap. Cepet equip mulu. Apa gara-gara tadi mati mulu? Anjing. Jengkel banget. Kayak rompi lucu pakaian.
Cool. That's it. There must be more to this room. Revelio.
Maksud tentunya ini lagi tuh. Akhirnya tempat.
Where might this lead?
Outfit anjir. Revelio.
Revelio.
Gimana cara kesana?
Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Revelio.
Jadi biru-biru anjir.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Aduh. Easy banget.
Revelio.
Anjing kaget. Paksa.
Levioso.
What? Dilempar gitu doang, mati. Serius ini.
Revelio.
Loh.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Toy.
Accio. Revelio.
Gimana cara mengambilnya? Lah.
Accio. Levioso. Preparo.
Ampun kalau kita.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Reparo.
Bisa loncat 2 kali anjir.
Revelio.
Nah, wih. Waduh. Sepertinya akan sulit ini. Pakai semua. Aduh. Lah. Langsung jatuh plastik.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Aduh.
Incendio.
Ditembak dari kiri, nggak lihat.
Incendio.
Aduh.
Accio. Leviosa.
Dek.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
Apa lagi nih? Double door kah? Kayak double door. Sebut pinjam.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Jawab. Iya, iya. Jawab, iya bu, iya bu, iya bu.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Waduh, ngeri.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Si Badut ingkang kan. Kang cepu, Kang cepu.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Kucing. Kucing oranye nih.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
So, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Revelio.
You'll be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oke. Banyak banget panggilan anjir. Kalem euy. Oh, halo Cing. Saat kesnya dulu
Revelio.
Revelio. Wah, mah, dia jernih.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Dia main cok itu cok.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Curang aja. Malah kepencet KOTA anjing.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Take. Confringo.
Potato. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Potato. Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego.
Shit.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Sendo. Come on. Confringo. Dindo. Protego. Sendo.
There goes.
Confringo.
Act like a winner.
Fringo.
Levioso.
Fringo.
Give him what for.
You're better than that. Confringo.
Ooh.
Confringo.
Accio.
Confringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Levioso. Protego. Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo. Confringo. Stupid Protego.
Incendio. Reparo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Gagalkan cuy. Diroyok lagi.
There goes my way. Protego. Reparo.
Malah ngegas rapero.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. 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 Confringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Protego. Reparo. Incendio.
Reparo.
Malah ngekes rapi.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Wah. Sing ya pun. Lawan Royal.
Reparo. Is that all you've got? Reparo.
Lah. Lah. Pisahkan.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Harus ke kanan. Bayi aku kabeh.
Confringo.
Satu-satu.
There goes my wager. Fringo. Levioso. Fringo.
Protect Levioso.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Accio. Fringo.
Woi, Sebastian. Astaga, Sebastian malah turu. Aku udah ngalahin dua, Sebastian malah turu gaming.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Act like a winner.
Confringo. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Confringo.
Accio. Accio. That's all you've got? Accio.
Astaga.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Yo, las.
Good luck out there.
Anjing. Kalah terus.
Protego.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Fringo. Protego.
You're better better than that.
Leviosa.
There goes my wages.
Incendio.
Makan tuh ya.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Angelnya cu.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Bacot.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Banyak ngomong lu.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won.
You can't be beat, can you?
Anda berempat anjing.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Beatrice Green.
Ồ, nghe anh đấu.
I hear Uncle Hogwarts.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Bajunya beda sendiri anjir. Wah, pentingnya. Sekalian.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent fall.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Protego! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, but what good is knowledge, when you really think about it?
I never thought I'd actually enjoy it.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Powers should be kept.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Ini ada jawabannya.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
What are you up to now?
Ada di atas rumah juga. Akyu.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Kita aku. Aku urut aja.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Jual baju-baju dulu. Mulai nyeru.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow. You'd think knowing spells was
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
my first employment.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? You can stop by any time.
Revelio.
Anh tuh mau jual barang.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck to the customer.
Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Bisa buka, kadang-kadang nggak bisa buka.
Lumos.
Oh, surface. Accio. Akio. Akio.
Revelio.
Bukan kamar mandi ternyata.
One day, I wouldn't want to come next to you.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
serem sih.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Turu di sini anjir.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Pakai topeng.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. Your you'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on. Grab. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Attack the dummy. LB.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Professor Garlic.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Accio. Win. Aduh, santai aja. tinggal ambil auto tab.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts? The Three Broomsticks? Don't let on become a foreigner.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the military guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which we do.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught
Professor
at this
Sharp.
school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herb.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I will.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Defend. Membuat potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Big again.
Dragon Dog!
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, kolam jus gimana caranya? Coba aku pengen. Wih, kocak.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I'm convinced the bins...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. Talked about it more.
teleport. Kelas yuk, sini.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Sama aja nggak?
Revelio.
Nggak ada sapu terbang apa? Wah, kocak.
Revelio.
Masa iya jalan?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Ayam.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Anjir, ayam kegel.
Revelio. I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Let's quick.
Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Mahal banget, Cuk.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Protego!
Protego.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Pergi mulu, Cuk.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nampak itu.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts...
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have come here.
Protego!
Unhand me! What are you doing? You insolent crap, mate!
Ya dadi ay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them.
Bentar. Cek quest.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
I've never seen such magic before. I'm just warming up. Still no match for me.
Incendio.
You picked the wrong person to duel today.
Gak defend aja aku. Udah kelar kan yang itu isinya.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Or I'll make...
We can hold them.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Please stop! Stop! How embarrassing!
Ini ibu-ibu lebih berguna daripada Sebastian.
What on earth just happened?
Go for it.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in
wife?
Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
What?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Merlin himself would be proud.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrub.
Incendio!
You found for Professor Fig. Scrub can help you. And you can help Scrub get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't
Revelio.
Run to. Especially Professor Blank.
Some assistance.
Hello. can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dah. Save dulu. Thank you.